Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Tuesday, and today we're taking a look at this Bitcoin price surge that is kind of flat since yesterday, but at least it's been sustained. And here on AMB Crypto, we'll be talking about $131.4 million in shorts that have been liquidated on BitMEX. Altcoinbuzz.io has its own take about the Bitcoin rally. We're flirting with $9,000 really any day now. It's possible. Max Keiser is very optimistic. He says $28,000 per Bitcoin is, quote, still in play. Bitcoin has set a new all-time high in terms of addresses holding at least 0.1 BTC. So that's a very nice indicator right there. We have updates with Safex as well as a tweet we'll alert you to. Upcoming Litecoin halving is something that may be affecting the price of Litecoin. As you can see, hopefully by now, it's been performing very, very well. On AMB Crypto, Litecoin on-chain metrics exhibit rise, says Litecoin Foundation Director. And we'll end off with this update with Ontology and Crypto.com. But let's begin with a snapshot here of the market. Things, again, more or less flat, a little bit up, a little bit down, but we're sitting at a total market cap of $272 billion. That's up 1% versus yesterday. And as you can see on CoinGecko here, we have this new countdown clock based on the LTC halving reward that is about to be changed in 69 days and 19 hours. The block reward for Litecoin is going to go from 25 LTC to 12.5 LTC. And we'll be talking more about that in just a moment. But first here on AMBcrypto.com, Bitcoin's rise precipitates new all-time high rekts shorts. 131.4 million in shorts have been liquidated on BitMEX. So Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, of course, made another record for the year yesterday as the price surpassed its previous all-time high for the year. The coin marked a new resistance level as it closed in at 9K, hours after it broke through the 8,500 level. Okay, but here's the thing. This parabolic rise of Bitcoin continues to be fatal for Bitcoin short traders. In other words, anybody that is betting against Bitcoin. With the coin reaching its all-time high, around 131.4 million shorts were liquidated on BitMEX, a leading cryptocurrency exchange and derivatives trading platform. The trading platform enables traders to either short or long their Bitcoin based on the market condition, with the exchange providing leverage of up to 100 times on some of its products, which of course is not a leverage position we would recommend. However, that is available if one were so inclined. Bitcoin Panda, a Redditor, said, quote, "Before crypto, retail never had such an easy way to trade with margin, and now all the noobs are getting wrecked. It just shows how, quote, trader psychology works." Long Dong 69, another Reddit user, said, quote, "People get wrecked investing in S coins at the top. People get impatient waiting for even. People get liquidated attempting to quickly make back their losses. People watch a bull market return and cry." But as the article points out, take the flip side of those liquidated shorts, and on the other hand, long sellers are those traders who bet on Bitcoin's bullish future as they gain profits by selling their coin when the price is high and buying the asset when the price is low. On the other hand, short sellers are those who make profit by borrowing funds when Bitcoin's price is high, and those are the ones that are suffering now in light of the very, very good price action we've been seeing. Hopefully you guys have been on the long side of your bets if you're using BitMEX and not the short side. Let us know what you think about that in the comments below. Here on altcoinbuzz.io, bullish Bitcoin rally continues, $9,000 within reach. Article by Luke. Bitcoin jumped as much as 10% on Monday, reaching almost 9K in its best performing month since 2017. We're going to be talking more about price performance in this video, and this is more of a recap of what happened yesterday. So if you guys want to check it out, as you can see, there's just been green across the board, at least at the time of our last recording. Again, things today are a little bit flat, but as Luke points out, the absolute winners of Monday were Crypto.com, EOS, Litecoin, and Tron. MCO, in fact, increased 28%, and EOS wasn't far behind at 17%. Tron and Litecoin saw a 12% price increase. Max Keiser here on Bitcoinist.com says $28,000 per Bitcoin is still in play after EU election results. This is something that, at least to some extent, some are arguing overlaps with the world of crypto. So Max Keiser has upped his short-term Bitcoin price prediction to a new all-time high amid what he views as fresh political turmoil throughout Europe. So EU election results have been coming in and show a continent becoming more politically polarized than ever. In the UK, the two main parties suffered disastrous losses as the newly formed Brexit party saw huge support from Leave voters. On the other side of the political divide, pro-EU parties gained an overall greater share of the vote. So this led to both sides claiming victory, while the Bitcoin price boost which accompanied the election results led Bitcoin bull Max Keiser to tweet, quote, "If you can escape this mess, you should." So not to get overly political here, but there does seem to be a growing sense, at least, of political instability. And I think what Max is basically trying to say is that where there is political instability, economic instability can follow. And nobody is suggesting that Britain or the UK is going to go the route of some of these countries like Argentina that we've covered in the past, or the Ugandas or the African nations of the world. But there are, some issues that need to be addressed within the political arena in the UK. And you do see this pattern where people are discontent, whether it's with their financial systems, whether it's with their elective leaders, their central banks, or in this case, their politicians. When people are discontent, there is a push, there is a move toward Bitcoin. So again, not to get overly political, but if you guys want to read more about Max Keiser's position, he is more bullish than ever and is predicting in the near-ish term that $28,000 figure for Bitcoin. He tweeted the following: "There's very little supply between here and the new all-time high. $28,000 is still in play." That from the 26th of May. Here on newsbtc.com, we also have this positive update in the form of Bitcoin setting a new all-time high in terms of address holdings of at least 0.1 Bitcoin. And this matters because there are only 210 million increments of 0.1 Bitcoin. In other words, if everybody were to hold 0.1 Bitcoin, you'd only be able to have 210 million people to be able to hold that much. Just do the math. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin. One of the biggest benefits Bitcoin has going on is its incredibly scarce supply. The first ever cryptocurrency was designed to be deflationary, mathematically deflationary, guaranteed, and was hard capped at 21 million BTC. No additional Bitcoins can ever be created. Millions are said to be lost on the blockchain due to forgotten keys or due to asset holders dying without transferring the keys to another owner, which could even be the case for Satoshi Nakamoto. So effectively, you have even fewer than 21 million to go around. Such a design causes the asset to repeatedly, quote, bubble, and it's the main reason why it's one of the fastest rising financial assets ever created. The same scarcity is exactly why crypto investors should be as equally enthusiastic about a new all-time high Bitcoin has set that doesn't have anything to do with the price itself. And according to coinmetrics.io co-founder Nick Carter, Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high in, quote, addresses holding at least 0.1 Bitcoin. As you can see based on this graphic here, those number of individuals holding at least 0.1 Bitcoin have steadily been increasing over the last several years. We're now north of 2.5 million people with that amount of Bitcoin in their wallet. While you don't see primetime news headlines reporting about this all-time high the same way we would if Bitcoin broke above 20,000, setting a new record for the asset, the news is arguably more significant. The new all-time high shows that people are increasingly taking interest in Bitcoin and people are buying more and more of it. And with an asset so scarce, as these numbers increase, the value of the asset should grow. There are some common phrases in the crypto space that are used to show the magnitude behind the scarcity, such as, quote, there are more millionaires in the world than there are Bitcoins, and, quote, if Bitcoin became the global currency and if all Bitcoin was equally distributed, each person would only ever have a 0.03 Bitcoin. It helps to do some of the math sometimes, guys, and gain some perspective in that sense. So this is a very, very positive indicator for me. A bit of an understated one, admittedly, but an important one of those behind-the-scenes metrics that I think is quite significant. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below. We have some updates by way of Safex and their Safex development update released on the 27th of May, so just the other day. Safex market proof of concept testnet. During the past week, Daniel has been on the Malta blockchain conference, and during that time he showed the testnet demonstration of the marketplace functionality that include stake tokens, querying the blockchain for the list of products for sale, a demo purchase of products from that list, calculating the revenue share for the stake tokens, unstaking those tokens, and receiving the rev share. Safex also tweeted the following here on the 27th of May, the Safex marketplace on testnet demonstration, locking SFT, pulling products out of the blockchain and buying them with SFX, then earning SFX. If you want to check out more about the Safex Marketplace testnet demonstration, this YouTube video will explain it. It was released on the 28th of May, 2019. And now we come back around to that Litecoin halving clock that we saw at the very beginning on CoinGecko.com with this piece on CoinSpeaker.com. Upcoming Litecoin halving expected to bring a new price leap. We were just talking about the imposed mathematical scarcity that Bitcoin offers. The same is true and even perhaps more true with Litecoin because the halving is coming up very, very soon now in just over a couple of months. The nearest Litecoin halving is set to occur in 69 days. And this is when the number of generated Litecoin rewards per block will be halved, again, from 25 to 12.5. Amid the event, experts are predicting a new price rally on the whole crypto market, hopefully. The Litecoin network aims to process a block every 2.5 minutes. The total supply limit is of 8,400 Litecoin. In 2017, the Litecoin network of Litecoin was officially launched, which was a milestone event for scaling payments in the long term. Halving is an event that usually occurs at regular intervals, roughly once every 4 years or so. The nearest Litecoin halving is set to occur now in 69 days from the time of this recording, when the number of generated Litecoin rewards per block will be halved. Again, it's going from 25 to 12.5, and this imposes, whether you want to say artificially, whether you want to say it's built into the economical laws of the project itself, but there is a scarcity that is produced one way or another, even if it's only an artificial scarcity that we all kind of agree on. And generally speaking, although it's a lagging effect, there is a price surge that follows every major halving event. We have covered this fairly significantly in the past, but if you're not up to speed on what halving is, or at least halving as it pertains to Litecoin, check out this article on CoinSpeaker.com. I personally, not financial advice, but do hope to load up on a little bit of Litecoin before that halving event. Its price has been performing very, 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 very well recently. Also on AMBcrypto.com, you can read about Litecoin on-chain metrics, which have exhibited a rise, and that's according to the Litecoin Foundation director. But let's close off today with this positive news from Crypto.com. Ontology is now listed on the Crypto.com wallet and card app. Buy and sell Ontology token now at true cost with bank transfer and credit card. Both are supported, and you can check out the full details right there. So congratulations to both Ontology and our friends over at Crypto.com. That about rounds it out for today news-wise, guys. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into our website for updates, altcoinbuzz.io. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications, but only if you enjoyed today's video. Best of luck if you choose to invest on this Tuesday, but have a good one, everyone, and we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.